Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. It's Wolves versus the biggest snakes out there.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's how it looks for Wolves. Gianluigi Buffon stands between the posts. Denzel Dumfries starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Patrick Vieira plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the focal point in attack is Thomas Müller. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. De Bruyne. Michael Olise. Feeding it through. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Went in strongly, decisively. Patrick Vieira. And Snakes come away with it. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Big moment here, Derek.
In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. This could be troublesome. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Müller. On to Dybala. Vieira. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Tah. On to Konate. Alphonso Davies. Good move in the making this from Snakes. De Bruyne. Wonderful chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Modric. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Spence. Konate. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And good width from Snakes here. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It's the biggest snakes out there versus City.
Well, Derek, 3 points here and promotion is secured. And it will be thoroughly deserved because they've played so well in most of the games.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Alphonso Davies plays with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting lineup for City. David De Gea begins in goal.
Derek, big moment this.
Oh yes, a goal! And a historic moment to boot!
Well, that's a big moment for them. They've just got to keep their focus now.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Chances on. And that's a very good parry. City finding space on the flank. Ronaldo at the ready. And cleared away. De Bruyne. And return to Henry. De Bruyne. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. This could be the equaliser. In it goes! And that could really dent the promotion chances.
Well, that's a big blow to them. They just aren't playing well enough today.
Jed Spence. Olise. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And surely, and he finds the net, he could hardly miss. So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Sophia Smith. Must score! Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted! Prepare for promotion!
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
Jed Spence. Intelligent threaded pass here. And still trying to get the shot off. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Gullit. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Henry. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And plenty of room for this biggest snake's attack. Textbook defending inside the box. De Bruyne. Possession lost, intercepted. Matteo. Immobile now. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And she's in a decent position. Could be. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. And the bigger snakes using width to good effect. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can they convert? And there it is! She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Wendy Van Aar. Gullit has it. Henri. Ryan Grafenberg. Shot attempted, and the keeper there to deal with it. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Gullit. Snakes doing well to win it back. Spence. Gullit has it. Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Smith. Really good build-up, but no end product. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And away they go again. Breathtaking stuff from the biggest snakes in the first half here. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Tanaka. A very effective play, and they might be onto something. Sophia Smith. Oh, could be! Will he? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Ronaldo. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Now in a more than decent position. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! And City have possession once more. Dangerous looking attack. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Tah. It's with McTominay. Olise. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Strong but fair tackle. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A really vital interception. Thierry Henry. Jonathan Tah has it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now space for Snakes out wide. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, big chance! Well, he gave us a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
De Bruyne. Immobile now. He's in behind. Oh, he's... Saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Davies. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Jude Bellingham. Spence. Into the final 20 minutes. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ao Tanaka. It's a weighted pass. Mbappe? Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And support available. De Bruyne threading it through. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And the short option preferred. Can he get one back? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Jordi Alba. Can they hit on the break? Bellingham. Payet. And passing it through. And in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but they still hold the cards.
Well, it's been coming, hasn't it? They now need to refocus here.
Clara Matteo. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. De Bruyne. Conte has lost the ball. Mbappe. Nice weight on the pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Gravenberch. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Well, she's certainly not alone. Bellingham. The biggest snakes have the ball once more. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now, there could be a dismissal here. And he's fired it against the post. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, no way through. And the referee blows his final whistle.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me, and we've got a squad battles game on the way. It's the Flyboys, and they take on the biggest snakes out there.
Oh, it looks like there's an opening.
Well, that hasn't taken
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what a vital division rivals game we have to bring you. A defeat here and they'll be relegated. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, I think they're a better side than they're showing at the moment, but they need a much better performance today, otherwise they will be going down.
So the initial 11 for the home side. David De Gea stands between the posts. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Jules Koundé.
A big moment here, Derek.
Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal! Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? He could pick out a teammate. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Spence. Michael Olise. Well, he's certainly not alone. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Smith. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Tanaka. Well, nothing comes of it. Kylian Mbappe. And a very good challenge. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, she's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to her, she looked a real threat. Her finishing was excellent. She's certainly going to be marked tightly today.
In a decent position now. Oh, it's in! And have we just witnessed the goal that will mean relegation?
Well, once again, their defending has let them down, and this time it could really cost them.
De Bruyne. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Barella. Evander. Declan Rice is with Vinicius Junior. Evander. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Kevin De Bruyne. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Evander. Passing it accurately. Excellent passing. Now can they make something happen? And slipped through by Karim Benzema. And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back now.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Cuts it back. Dangerous looking attack. Determined defending. Declan Rice. The ball with Chiesa. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Scott McTominay. De Bruyne now. Ao Tanaka. Now with Benzema. Can he put it away? And a goal! And the threat of relegation continues to loom large.
Well, that's a major blow to them. Can they now respond and get the goal which will keep them safe?
Must be! And pushed away to safety. Evander. Federico Chiesa. He's lost it. Ao Tanaka. High pressing and good high pressing. Evander. Barella has it. On to Benzema. Good tackle, take it away. And it's opening up. Terrific save. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. The switch of play now. Declan Rice. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Michael Olise. Tanaka. De Bruyne now. And he might be through here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A lot of space to attack. Cuts it back. Nicely timed tackle. Scott McTominay. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will they profit from this situation? Oh, must be! Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! So on they go. A goal can always make such a big difference, and you just sense the bigger snakes believe in themselves again. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Wonderful chance! Oh, it's a superb challenge! Very timely. And the pass. This was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Promising sequence. That's a good-looking ball. De Bruyne. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Karim Benzema. Jonathan Tah has it. Sophia Smith. And he's through here. Oh, it's unbelievable! Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down? Federico Chiesa. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's gone in! And is that the goal that will ultimately seal their fate?
Well, this has been their problem all season. They're just so sloppy defensively. It's about how they respond now, because they need to, and quickly.
Benzema. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Michael Olise. Opportunity to level it. Oh, a smart stop. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Evander. Benzema. Smith. Wonderfully weighted pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Benzema. Now, options are plenty. But really sticking to their task defensively. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, he's through here! Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Declan Rice. Now with Benzema. Space afforded him. And nothing comes of that attack. Counter-attacking chance. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Nuno Mendes. And back with Vinicius. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Jed Spence. Just the challenge that was required. Smith. De Bruyne. Offside the decision. Declan Rice. Barella has it. Very quick thinking there. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Will it happen for them? Rice? On to Chiesa. Rice must take the lead here. Crucial. Good intervention just then amid impending danger. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? And deciding to go short with this one. Koundé. And now Gullit. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and this could be the day they've been dreading. They can't afford to lose. It's the Rebels and they take on the biggest snakes out there.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure they'll be nervous coming into this, knowing that if they lose, they're going to go down. But the positive is, it is in their hands, so a good performance today, and they'll be fine.
De Bruyne. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And it's offside here. Here's how the biggest snakes out there line up today. Tim Howard starts in goal. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Ibrahima Konate as centre-backs. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. The biggest snakes have possession again. Davis. Gets past really nicely. Real opportunity. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Smith. Players waiting in the centre. De Bruyne. He read that well, stopping any danger. Kylian Mbappe has pace, he has power, he has every attribute a striker needs. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he was unplayable in the last game. His clever movement, his excellent finishes, it was just brilliant to watch. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. To put them ahead! Well, you can see her disappointment there. Scott McTominay. The Rebels come away with it. The Rebels pushing forward with options available. And the Snakes in a good position here. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Shaqiri. A pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Has the space to whip it in here. It looks the right ball. And stopped in their tracks, well watched. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. Beaten easily here. To take the lead. And it's in! Oh, no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for her. It's a composed finish as well.
De Bruyne. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Good ball in behind. Oh, they've lost it. Picked out nicely. Mbappe! And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Is this the equaliser? They're behind, but a good corner could change that. And they've gone with a short one. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Xherdan Shaqiri. Found nicely and in. And the keeper could be in trouble. And that's been cleared away. Hernandez. Pull it. And this could be. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. But no, just offside.
Well, I thought she timed the run perfectly. It's incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
The chance to cross here. Now, this might be promising. And they want to see a shot here. And it's been given as offside. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Nicely played. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Henry. Good ball. Decent looking attack, this. Pull it. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, a great chance! And that'll do it. The end of the first 45. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Thierry Henry. This could be dangerous. This for the lead. And there's her second of the match, leading the way for the team. And away we go again at 2-1. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Mbappe. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Xherdan Shaqiri. That set up the chance. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. And the game will stop. Offside. Henry. And the biggest snakes have got it back now. The counter looks on here. Options available. Henry. And the Rebels have given it away. Henry. Moving forward under no real pressure. What a chance! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Mbappe. This is a good-looking attack from the Snakes. Could be dangerous. What a chance here! They can't miss those, not now.
No, they really can't, Guy. He's got to be clinical there and put it away. When you're 2 goals down, you can't...
What a chance here! Must finish. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. So back underway, 4-1 now. Mbappe. Now De Bruyne. Real opportunity. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. In the right position to cut out the pass. And over the... Touchline it goes, it'll be a throw-in now. The Rebels being afforded plenty of room now. Henry. The crowd encouraging him to take it on, and that's not a bad save at all. De Bruyne. Graham Hansen. Mbappe. Graham Hansen. A really good interception to take the ball. Franck Ribéry. The Rebels now moving the ball forward with real purpose. Gullit. On to Dumfries. Henry! Must score! And there's the hat-trick! He'll be taking the match ball home. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Gullit. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Out of play, throw in to come. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Graham Hansen. And it's on now. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Space to attack here for the Rebels. Brilliant. More of that, please. Nicely sets it up. Well read to gain possession. De Bruyne. Just needs the composure now. Here it is. Oh, excellent work from the keeper. And this could be. And it's in. And they'll want to get the game restarted as quickly as they can. They're not beaten yet. And this is a positive move as they... And that's brilliant! A vital save!
Well, I thought we were going to see some late drama there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a great save, and you think they'll now go on to get the result.
Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley! This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Thierry Henry. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. And it's all over with the score level, but plenty to get stuck into when we look back at the game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what a critical game we have in store. Lose here and they'll go down. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they've got to fight for their lives today. They're not playing well, but what they can do is outrun and outbattle their opponents. If they can do that, they might just stay up.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. In position, able to close down the shot. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Effective press. An important interception. Karshawi. The ball with Luka Modric. And the decision is one of offside here. De Bruyne with options. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Federico Valverde. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kevin De Bruyne. Kylian Mbappe. Good move in the making this from Snakes. And he's made headway. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Ribéry. How about the cross? And showing fine vision. And foul it is then. And deep into the penalty area. Well, no danger now. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
And plenty of room for this biggest snake's attack. Could take the lead, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Lucy Bronze. Well, she's certainly not alone. Really good challenge. Beerenstein. De Bruyne. De Bruyne threading it through. Bronze. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. Timely intervention. Mbappe. Ao Tanaka. A super tackle and they've won possession. Can she find the right pass? Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Bronze. Victor Gyökeres. Valverde. Chance to cross. Henry. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, it's gone in! And is that the goal that will ultimately seal their fate?
Well, this has been In their problem all season. They're just so sloppy defensively. It's about how they respond now because they need to, and quickly.
Brilliant piece of skill. Alphonso Davies. Here's Mbappe. Scott McTominay. Nice looking move, this. Might it be Mbappe? In a decent position now. Tanaka. Mbappe? It's got to be! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Mbappe? Can he get them level? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. De Bruyne. Might be a chance to break. Good-looking move, this. Henry. This looks interesting. Modric. Ribéry. On to Valverde. He must finish! Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one! That might be the goal that keeps them up!
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now.
Scott McTominay. De Bruyne now. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Really good attacking play. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they get the ball rolling again, and the Snakes with an uphill climb after the events of the first 45. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And options in the centre. De Bruyne. Is it going to be? Splendid defending. Could be threatening. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Committed challenge. Tanaka. Fruitful looking attack. Credit to them for winning back possession. Lucy Bronze. That's a good ball. Cuts it back. And the penalty has been given here. This to get themselves back into it. And the keeper denies them from the spot. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Henry. Really good build-up, but no end product. Linette Beerenstein. Now, what can the biggest Snakes do from this position? It's a perfect challenge. Federico Valverde. Good through ball. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Henry. Gyökeres. So making the substitution now. And in the perfect position to read it. Bronze. Superbly read and executed. Now counter-attacking possibilities. But they dealt with the threat posed. Thierry Henry. This is looking threatening. Valverde. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, the biggest snakes have it once again. Modric. Linette Beerenstein. Perfect tackle. Sakina Karshawi. Very effective pass. Henry. Is it going to be? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Now this could really lift spirits. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Ribéry threading it through. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Jude Bellingham. On the attack in the closing phase. And Bellingham. Well, what an opportunity, but... Really good defending, you've got to say. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Mbappe! And they needed to make that moment count. They're still trailing.
Well, what a chance to draw level. Not sure they're going to get another one.
Valverde. It's with Joao Cancelo. Now, let's see what they can do here. They've lost it. Oh, fancy footwork. De Bruyne. A good and fair challenge. Jamal Musiala. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Ibanez. Musiala. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Jamal Musiala. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Ao Tanaka. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, now it's truly final, and it's a sad Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, what a nervy 90 minutes this will be. They just need one more good performance and 3 points. What a game we've got in store for us.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And drawing it back. Oh, a goal here! And what a hammer blow that could be to their hopes of winning promotion today.
Well, that's not what they needed. It's going to be difficult to get back into this one now.
And he's in. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
Modric. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Tanaka. Smith. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Could be dangerous. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Kevin De Bruyne. And in the right position to read it. De Bruyne. Lino. And he did well to cut it out. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Grealish. Opportunity here. Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted. Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Lehmann. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kylian Mbappe. And slipped through beautifully. So now a corner. Elects to go short. Pulls it back. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. They've given it away. De Bruyne. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close, though. Modric. Beautifully weighted ball. Grealish. He read the situation defensively and did his job. De Bruyne. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. She has teammates around her, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, big opportunity! What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, what an opportunity! And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Beerenstein. It's with McTominay. Chances on. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Linette Beerenstein. It looks promising. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but they still hold the cards.
Well, it's been coming, hasn't it? They now need to refocus here.
Alicia Lehmann. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, good-looking run. Modric! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Options in the middle. Really well positioned. It didn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner. Oh, good work by the keeper. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Now sending it in. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Real chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Scott McTominay. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Through ball from De Bruyne. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Mbappe. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And a chance for him on the flank. It's there for him. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Lino. Fruitful looking attack. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was! A wonderful bit of skill. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Snake's doing well to win it back. De Bruyne. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Davies. Modric. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they have to pay attention. Oh, she scored again! A brace for her today. They simply don't know how to stop her.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And a throw-in it's going to be.